Why, hello there, my dearest sinners. Apparently my camera didn't see me there for a second. That was very good of me, wasn't it? Ooh. We'll just fix that real quick. There we go. Yes, welcome everybody to the second Frostpunk stream. We may do another one. We may. Guess who forgot to do that Do Not Disturb. Very intelligent of me. You know, I could have done that when I was waiting to start. That would have been a great time to do it. Fine. We're here now. You know me, the professional. There we go. Aim my light at me. Just adjusting my light a little to give me a headache. I have a feeling the light being on me so much is probably not the greatest feeling in the universe, but hey. We're here now. So, I hope your Saturdays have treated you well. I know mine's been alright, honestly. I've mostly been playing a bit of Space Marine 2 with my dear Mod Rouge, and playing with some friends earlier than before that, so I had a lot of Space Marine 2 today. But, here we are. Saturday's coming to a close, but not before stream. Not before stream. No, no, no. And I may or may not have seen a cute little meme format knocking around, so it might have made some stirring on a few sites. If said GFX artists are bothered by this, I would like to state that we know it's a scam. So, because real graphics design artists wait for you to come to them, because that's how it works. The most they'll do is, you know, post something online to go, hey, I'm here. Like anyone else would. You don't harass someone or jump into their streams and tell them that they should go with you or something like that. I've had some people even turn around and try and claim that they can improve my style, which, I'm sorry. 'Tis a degree of disrespect towards my dear model artist I shall not take. Thank you very much. You know, frankly, I very much love my design, and I find it very annoying that there are those people who don't have half the talent that the people they're claiming to be will say that, oh, you should, answer my DMs, answer my messages online to you. I'm going to make so much better. Like, no, you're not. You're going to try and con me. So, let's not pretend, shall we? Let us not pretend for a second that is what you intend to do. Hence, my little meme. I wouldn't say it's the best meme, but you know what? It's a cute little meme. And, honestly, I think those people deserve to be called out. Like, genuinely, these people are just... they aren't good people. So, hence... you know. Hence why I made that meme. And I do not regret it, in the slightest. You know. And it's a shame because, like a lot of people, and I've seen it on Reddit, people saying about how they've had to close off, like, friend request stuff, and same. I've had to be really picky with who I allow into my means of, like, keep messaging me. You know? So, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And half it's AI, which isn't great either. I just find it so just terrible. So I have no qualms just making a meme to insult those people. They deserve it, frankly. If you're gonna come onto someone's stream and do all that kind of shit, well, go fuck yourself. That's all I can say at that point. But my spicy meme aside, I've, other than making some spice, doing some Space Marine, been relaxing. I admit I was going to do some model building and painting, but I think I'll do that tomorrow. I've got a lot of time tomorrow. I also intend to do make a Call of Cthulhu character tomorrow as well, all being well. Because I should be able to attend a certain Call of Cthulhu game coming soon by a friend of the channel, Zork. And all being well, I should be able to attend that. I believe it's a one-off. I believe. I could be wrong. But if it is, fantastic. I can jump in, and if need be, I have a spare day off. I can take that Monday off, and we have a good old time. 'Tis the plan, anyway. 'Tis my plan. I'm looking forward to it. I've ranted about this for a while, right? But seriously, it's been so long since I've been able to be a player in a campaign. It's been so long. Honestly, right? If anyone wants to message me about anything, it's tabletop RPG campaigns you're doing, alright? These do not have to be streamed, by the way. I just want to make it clear. I'm just happy to be in one where I'm a player, where I'm not a DM, because, well, I just would like a break from being a DM a little bit. I enjoy the process, but sometimes I'm like, God, I would like an easier time. Now and then. Just now and then, at least. Where I can step back, relax, and enjoy someone else's story. That I can appreciate someone else's hard work. And, you know, be swept up in their narrative. I'd like that. I genuinely would. I'd like to be able to see someone else's creative vision. To see what they're doing. That's what I'd like. That's what I'd like, honestly. I enjoy making stuff, but sometimes I just want to enjoy what someone else has made. That's what I'd like. Personally, but hey. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. The joys of being a DM. And eventually I'm sure I'll get a chance to be a player again. I know a friend of mine's working long and hard to sort of figure out what he wants to do. So, hopefully, when he gets a chance, he'll be able to do that. But for me, for little old me, I guess, I don't know. The many things, like, and I just want to stress, despite me constantly going on about how I'd love to be a player again, this is not out of some dislike of being a DM. This isn't out of some dislike for it, because I do enjoy it. Genuinely, I do enjoy it. Just noticed something. Ah, okay, hang on. I just noticed my pre-roll thing. Has that changed? They changed that bar. Also, hello, Judas, my boy. How you doing? I'm just ranting and raving about being a perma DM. But I hope you're doing well, my friend. Maybe we were on a bit earlier. Oh, Rouge. Sorry, Rouge. Why did I say Judas? I can read, I swear. I can read. No, come back. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. My boy Rouge, I'm sorry, buddy. Come back. I misspoke. Do forgive. Doesn't even remember. No, I do, buddy. I do. I just had a moment. I had a moment. Being a goober. I was being a goober. I was being an absolute goober. I blame the drink. I blame the drink. I'll forgive you if you play Snickage. Well, I mean, let's have a look at that vote real quick. because I have included only 2 options this time, so it's a 50-50 toss-up, and it's a 50-50 toss-up. For fuck's sake, you guys. Every time I do a vote, you fuckers manage to make it a draw somehow. How do you do this? How? I don't understand how you fuckers pull this off. Every time. Oh, fuck's sake. Someone that's it. I swear, someone's doing it. Who is it? I want names. I want names. I will make a if I can find a way to put some kind of like anonymous messaging thing in the server, I will make a confession booth and I demand whoever's doing it to confess in that fucking chat. Hell, for all I care, make an alt, come into this fucking chat and confess in here using an alt. Someone's doing it. No, don't do it, but this is what you mean. What do you mean? Nah, you keep your voting, buddy. You keep your voting. I'm pretty sure you voted before anyone else anyway, so you keep your voting. No, come on, you put your vote in. Come on, put it back on. I see you taking it off, put it back on. Come on. I'm quite happy to play either one, to be honest. If it comes to a draw, it comes to a draw. It's fine. Did you just vote for Frot? I mean, do you want me to play Frot, buddy? I'm happy to play either. I feel kind of bad now. I feel kind of terrible now. This feels like that Shaw, like, you know. This is giving me like reminding me of my ex vibes. But I don't know why. It's giving me like the when she says sure, but you know she don't really mean sure. Oh, don't you start doing that. I'm getting flashbacks. I am getting some fucking flashbacks, fucker. Like, it's fine, I guess. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, excuse me. Coughing my lungs up here. It is your... Oh, don't you start. Little tsundere over here. Little Rouge tsundere over here. Is that Neon? Is that little Neon? Hey, buddy. I feel like it's been forever since you've been here. How you doing? And Neon in the stream? I know, Rouge, you're, Neon, I've got some bad news for you. I've got some bad news for you, Neon. Your lover may have found another. I'm sorry. He's an Alpha Legion imposter. I'm used to it. Oh, he doesn't even need it. Oh, he doesn't even need it anymore. He's over it. He's past it. He's hit a higher ascension point now. He no longer desires the touch of Rouge. He's ascended. Probably still bad game though. Wow. How do you know he might be a true gamer? He might have ascended. It just means you can't look up. Neon, are you able to look up? If the answer is no, you are a true gamer, of course. The reason he can't look up is his brain's too heavy. As if the touch of victory. I see. Exactly, he's all about that victory royale. Oh, I should mention, by the way, a little update for you guys. Actually, I had an update on the animated emotes, by the way. And, well, they're coming along nicely. See, the true gamer. Maidens, he needeth none. Yes, there's some animated emotes coming. Indeed. Yeah, I've got an update. One of them was moving, looking very nice and smooth. I think you'll all quite like them. They're very cute. Exactly, so that's animated ones. Because I thought, I wanted some emotes for the subbers, but I wanted to make sure that it were good. I thought, well, animated ones, well, that's the stuff. Can't even see that one. So small. I mean, not quite like. Maybe not quite like that one. Maybe not quite like that one. But animated. There's no me placing you between my tits. I got one. What do you mean you got? God damn it, you guys. Gooners. Gooners, the lot of you. I say that while I'm here with the anime titties. In my defense, she didn't have that bigger titties in the design, okay? You have to understand. Foxes loves titties. Now, don't get me wrong, so do I, which is why I'm not complaining. But still. All we need to do is record Cobral's No, don't make a gif of my titties. Don't make a gif of my titties. God damn it, you guys. Don't make a gif of them. Don't do that. That would be terrible. That would be so bad, right? That'd be terrible. Terrible. Honestly, I can't believe you'd suggest such a thing. You know what? I'm impressed that person's managed to keep that one, because Twitch is really funny about certain emotes. Bloody Pirate Software mentioned about the ferret one he had, where the ferret was like spinning his ass, and Twitch got all shitty about that one. But yes, we're getting a few more from the same people that all bar one emote came from, so it'll be in the same style as my current ones, but animated. So if you like my current ones, yeah. What kind of degeneracy have I seen? What's your personal favourite, Dion? I'm curious. Goddamn. Gag reflex? That fucker don't have no gag reflex. Jesus, like a snake. Don't remind me of my falls to the state girl agenda. Don't remind me of such a thing. Don't ask me about the fall to the monster girl agenda. No, you just reminded me of something. Shall we get the game up? Let me just get the game up real quick before I descend further into degeneracy. Oh, God. Oh. Anyway, Neon, I have to ask, how have things been? It's been a little while since you've been here. What have you been up to? Anything fun? Anything you want to share? What stuff have you been up to? I'm curious. Call me a nosy person. So I am terribly nosy. Well, Neon, that would imply you have achieved the means of finding a way to contact the departed, which would be very impressive if you've achieved that. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. That would be rather impressive. Excuse me. Right. One sec, let me just... Ooh. Flick on over here. Going to tournaments, have you? An exercise? Wait, you've been touching grass? In this economy, Neon? You've been touching grass? I can't believe it. Madness, I tell you. How does the grass feel? Unfortunately, no. Ah, I see. Right, let me just pause time here real quick. So, welcome to Frostpunk 2. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, by the way, just to warn you. I think this is the... Oh no, this is the colony. Which is being built slowly. Yes. Good old Frostpunk 2. So, we've arrived back at the city of New London, and it's kind of in a bad spot. This coal, and the coal we're already working, is the last of its lot. That's it then. No more coal after that. Absolutely no coal after that one. Well, I think we're quite far north, I understand it. We're near I believe a geothermal area. But then this generator here, I can't remember where we are exactly. I swear it's like near a geothermal place. It's like there's a reason why we're up here, but we're quite north as the world froze over. I think we are in Antarctica, honestly. I seem to, or like nearby. I can't remember the exact rationale, but I believe there's like some reasoning as to why we're, you know. I think I half know what that says. I can barely do my own language, my friend. Other languages are difficult. I did try to learn German once. It was an attempt. Not gonna say I was very good at it, but you know, I was like, I half got it. Like in a roundabout way. What's this? Access to deep deposit requires deep melting drill. We don't have the deep melting drill. What do we like for resources? Can we do that? Right, let's... No. I understand that I don't understand. That's why I don't understand. Little buildings popping up here. So, we essentially have to build districts to survive, basically. Various little places. Oh, that's 1 week. 1,600 people live among us. Wait a minute. I'm so cooked. Oh, hang on. Missing his little sister. We say the dust climb out for the fire. Oh yeah, so last time we kind of may or may not have accidentally sealed up a coal fire. A bunch of kids might have been in there. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Exactly. Won't be sacrificed. Cooks. Well, I mean, look, sometimes, things have to happen for the good of the city. And I, as a diligent leader, know that sometimes you gotta cull the flock to save the herd. Fuck, I sound like such a villain. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. Cobral villain arc be like. Oh, jeez. I'm just going to propose it. We'll see what happens. Time to be medieval for a second. I mean... Well, law was passed. I've essentially done some flip-floppy politics there. So I changed it for these guys. There's politics in this game.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Yeah. So, the stalwarts might not like that very much, but it's fine. I don't massively care. They're pretty supportive, but the new Londoners are also quite important to bring on side. Fund projects. No, can't really afford to do that. What I would like to do is... Can I expand this? Noisy thine cheeks are the plumpest. Neon getting very medieval there. I see. Quickly, gentlemen, tell them... Call all the servants round. I believe she has sent me thine pics. There we go. Bribery. Let's keep them happy. Right, let's speed up a little bit here. We don't have much coal left, but... Now, you may remember in the tutorial we were here before. And apparently we can manage different places. Oh, there's another community here as well. Oh my god. We have to manage a different place as well, I see. Holy shit. Okay. Right. Well, but the well, golly about Zarkobral, you've been quite the Sheba. Why don't you say under the I'm sorry. What even am I reading right there? Right. I'm not sure what I've just listened to there, Neon, but I suspect I've been subjected to at least stage 9 brain rot. So thank you for your contribution there to my declining mental health. Either that or it's been so long since I'm exposed to Old English that I simply didn't recognise it as much. What's over here? Oh, did you? I see. I mean, perhaps I'm mistaking Old English of taking I see. It is certainly an option, good sir. Right. Now, this old dreadnought here has been converted into a little bit of a settlement. We're going to convert this even further.
Be proud to work at the old dreadnought. New London relies on us.
What we're going to do over here, we can't afford anything, but in fact, can we? No, we can't. What's our income like? Multiple cities reduces it. Oh god. So we can go between the two places and see what's going on here. Right. Cold. We need more shelters. It's kind of medieval, but if... I probably would, however. Perhaps I am too smooth. Perhaps thy brain, by thy I mean my brain here, is schmoovin'. Perhaps I have... sure. Explain to me so my dumb brain can understand. Because I know not the words you speak of, sir. I am perhaps limp in mind, and thus unable to comprehend your words. Right. So there's some housing here. There's no point taking his royalty, I'll lose it later. Well. Oh, hang on. New London. We have repeatedly funded the Pilgrim's projects. Yes, we have. I mean, it's the last chance you've got for cheaper subs. Well, actually, tomorrow is, but I mean, you might as well do it if you're gonna do it, if at all. Then you may as well. May as well when you've. But it's up to you. It's entirely up to you, sir. If you do not wish to, you do not have to. I will appreciate it. You being here is honestly more than enough, but it's entirely up to you what you wish to do. Square. I'm more of a bits type of guy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hopefully Twitch has fixed that issue with the bits, as I really don't want to be banned permanently, because Twitch thinks I've, like, stolen from them. I saw that stuff going around, which is horrifying. I'm going to hit emergency shifts on that one in particular. Ignoring it. The stalwarts are a little unhappy with me, but... Huh? Settle me. It's a walk. Oh! Ah, okay. Oh, skedaddle. Sorry, I know what skedaddle means. I'm being silly. That's my bad there. Horizontal charlatan is frosty. Ah, okay. So hang on. Why don't you skedaddle? Ah, yeah, no, I see. It's just to do this. Okay. I understand the joke. I have become educated. Crime has risen to a concerning level. Right. Why is everyone so against it? Who can I negotiate with? Oh, I didn't hit negotiate. Shit. That was wasted. Should have. Right. So it's 3,000 people at the old Dreadnought? Have I lost people, or am I being silly? Oh, it's 12,000. Okay, so it's 12. Okay, now I missed the number. I don't see. That's why I couldn't see the number. So, how do I... the way I can transfer? Am I being daft? It says transfer at least 25. Okay. That one requires oil. Am I being silly here, or do I just not know how to transfer things? Output and demand. Is the way I can transfer? Maybe I'm being silly. I was inspired by William Shakespeare. Yeah, go on. Why not? Why not, Neon? Okay, and then the generator. I'm a bit worried I'm gonna like lose the game somehow by just not having enough stuff here. Do I do one of these? Fuel stockpile. They just made like a tunnel to hit. Okay, that's pretty cool. Made a little tunnel. I like that. This. I can't afford that because I don't have the heat stamps currently. Right. So not so that question. Well, depends what it is you wish it to suck, I suppose, and I don't know. I was about to get philosophical, but I realised I was about to get philosophical about sucking, so perhaps I shouldn't. So, they have treadeth upon the path here. It's not transferring oil. Am I missing something, perhaps? Is it possible I'm missing something, or... Did they explain how I'm supposed to transfer it? Because I didn't see anything. The glazed donut. Because my wings are out. I suppose that's a bit of that factor, doesn't it? Bit of a donut-esque quality. We move stuff over here. I'll be honest, there's certainly worse things I've heard my Halo called. Unwanted Destiny. I'm pretty sure someone referred to it as a Akoum, looking Akoum Halo once, I believe. How do I... I feel really silly, like I'm missing something here. But, like... Did they ever explain what method I was to use to transfer this oil back to New London? Ah, right, I need to extract it first. I have heard of... If you're referring to that kind of... as in glazed donut or a glazed donut? If it's just a normal glazed donut, of course. Admittedly, I've heard of both. I've heard of both kinds of glazed donuts, if that's what you're referring to, sir. I mean, the normal kind. Yeah, I've heard the normal kind, of course. Had some. It's sweet, but, you know. Right. Guzzle that oil out, fellas. We need much more. The carnal need for more oil. It's 600 workforce for that, eh? Fine, then I need to get them both with this. Increase the output exponentially. New London needs that oil. By God, we'll get that oil. We will have that oil. So we're going to leave that place over there to produce a fuck ton of oil for us. We don't have long left until we're drained dry of our coal supplies. Can we do any searching? May be dangerous, but may be fruitful. So go onward, scouts, and deliver us glory. And preferably survive the process. We need more of these. So we're going to allow a stockpiling of these heat stamps. Heat stamps are our currency, by the way, if you're wondering. Annoyingly, we need to... I guess, I say annoyingly. We have currency, so we have to pay people to do things. There's an economy in this place. 6 times the charm. Steward Dr. Thomas Morton, a teaching hospital surgeon, has for the first time saved the life of patients suffering from appendicitis by removing the diseased organ. The student in the operating theatre broke into applause when the procedure succeeded. All 5 parents during the attempts have died. Some say we got lucky. Let's not have them increase tension by each hospital.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
Who's letting automaton break down? Back in my day, they didn't break down. They were good lads, those automatons. Now, I worry we're not extracting any more oil. Which is a bit disconcerting. Back in my day, I didn't have to get anxiety on someone. Oh, God, yeah. Ain't it just? Ain't it just the way? Okay. Stockpile will be filled then, but that's because we have a big stockpile. Let's see. Hang on a sec. We have technology. Pumping jacks. I like this one a little better. That takes less people. Get researching on that immediately. We don't have much resource left. I'm worried how close this is getting. That doesn't feel like it's going... Oh, is that saying coal extracted? Oh, okay. Right, we need to do something about this crime situation. Like, seriously. They're hesitant, but we're gonna negotiate. We may simply not get enough people in, but the New Londoners, at least vote for this. Come on. Give me this vote. Let me have this.
The noes have it.
I'm trying to put order in to sort this crime out, you arsehole, so why won't you let me do this? Well, I made a promise, so to research something. I forgot to do that. This will take 3 days, so yeah, I can do that next. I ate peach and that changed my life. You ate some peach, it changed your life, did it? Oh, hang on. We're getting calls from all the way over New London. Pilgrims suggest action. Steward was struggling with heat stamps. A group of pilgrims have come forward with an idea how to solve it. We should pass durable goods. If they have their way, solve heat stamps warrants our attention. Promise pilgrims that you will pass durable goods within 60 weeks. I will discard the issue, because I already have enough promises at the moment. Do you remember when I pressed dodge and we have time? Remember when I pressed dodge and now we have time rewards? Well, I do remember this, honestly. Oh, Doge. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes, no, I remember that, yes, no, when you kept pressing it, yes. You are for reasons then. We are way over... Oh. Oh. So we can pause. No, I thought I'll pause them for a second. I was worried what that was all about. Six weeks left. We have 30 weeks to do that, so I think we have enough time. Oh, hang on. This... Cross break that for me. I am still a little worried that it's not actually been transferring any coal or any like oil over. What's this? Life support. Steward, while citizens are grateful for our commitment to provide basic necessities for free, it seems that we have made a bit carefree. Baroque is back in the mine, and for what? Some measure rations, poor quality lump, pat on the back. Some great storm survivors lamenting that work and responsibility are losing their meaning and asked to condition for essentials, performing a minimum amount of labour. What should we do? We'll do that. We will state that now you need to actually work. This has run out, has it? Fine. You know, I don't see this as transferring anything. That's my big concern here. I'm only champions instruction. I see. You're one of those people, are you, sir? Are you the shampoo consumer? Are you the one who's done it? Interesting. And what's this one? We can connect these two up, and then we'll have a weather station in place. Hang on. Resources. Worker shifts. Research the idea. There we go, shouldn't take very long. I'm seeing a distinct lack of oil being passed through, I must admit. That is a little... Okay. Turn that off. Turn that off. So they don't kill themselves doing this. No. Housing... We have not got the workforce for teaching hospital. That's annoying. Okay. So the outputting... It's outputting a good amount. So we're doing 40 per day now rather than 70, but that should still be enough. I'm just really... I need to just check something here, because it doesn't look like it's actually transferring... anything to New London. Let me just quickly check. So I just need to check here real quick. Hover over the oil slider, you'll be able to see that the colony is producing surplus oil. Move the slider to the right so that it's transferring to New London. Huh? What? Huh? Hang on a second. This mechanic was not explained at all. Okay. Oh my god, they did not explain this at all. Are you kidding me? I've been doing this for like... Holy shit. How long have I been doing this and the game just didn't tell me that's how it worked? Are you serious? God, these tutorials are ass. Jesus. If there's one thing I have to complain about the game, it does a terrible job of explaining mechanics to you. I had to go Google that. Are you kidding me?
Steward? Honorable Steward.
Okay, we must modify the Jenny. Chapter 2, Ambitions. Okay, we just about did it. Somehow. People cheers oil reaches the city, but the question of what it means for the future remains. The years of suffering are coming to an end. Let us improve the generator further and pump oil until the snows of the city melt forever, shout the stalwart leaders. However, the pilgrims decree, what stalwarts want is hubris. Now London won't last forever. New London won't last forever. The frost is our reality. We have to embrace it. Venture forth, use oil to settle new homes in the white beyond. Stalwarts will approve the decision. Pilgrims will disagree with the decision. Use oil. Unlocks oil pump generator upgrade that uses only oil. Upgrades the ability to exploit unlimited deep deposits, or embrace the frost. Unlocks adaptive pumps generator upgrade that uses any fuel. Unlocks unlimited output frozen land settlements. So the question is, do we centralize and become big on improving our own city, or do we go out there and build and spread? I kind of like the idea of being able to have my unlimited resources closer to home. The more the merrier. Oh god. So are we saying embrace the frost? Is that what we want? Are we embracing it? Are we spreading out there? Allowing our generator to use whatever fuel we want. It's a bit of this is a big one because this will affect the rest of our playthrough. It will. It will affect everything going forward now. Right. I sort of random picked at that point, I'll be honest, but
Don't shield your apprentice from the dangerous
already researched. Oh good, it's already researched, that's good. Okay. Construct generator oil pump in Central District. Research and construct generator surplus injectors. Activate surplus injectors and supply enough oil to reach heat surplus. Optional, research melting deep deposits and build deep mines. So, Central. We'll start with that one. First thing we can do. Beaten and mugged. I'm sorry. We need to do something about this crime situation. Some people are for it, though. They're mostly hesitant. Okay. With this extra bunch, is this enough? I can hope it. Like, we need just something for this crime situation.
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law
I literally
has
just need
been
something for the crime.
rejected.
Is there anything I can do for crime? What's this? A prosthesis. A young engineer brought us novel designs to mass-produce prostheses with a minimum amount of resources. Manufactured in standard sizes, they allow myriad workers to get back up the saddle in no time. He bragged, sure, they won't be the sturdiest, but it will cost practically nothing. Just quickly get another one. Sure. Right. Machine-centric shifts, which I think is what I'm researching now. Oh, that one just grows population. That's really good. Is there anything we can do for crime? I need to see here what stuff we can do for crime. That's what we want. That is objectively something we want to do. Workforce requirement is decreased, which would be nice. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. This upgrade should be done soon enough. Then, right. Heat demand is increased, and our generator is doing better than ever. Stalwarts. Rally of support. Steward, the Stalwarts have begun throwing rallies in celebration of the generator upgrade. Orderly rows of faction members and supporters fill the city squares. Tell them what we rally for. Their leaders shout from the podiums. We rally for progress. We rally for the generator. We rally for the city. Their passion is contagious, inspiring others to put in additional effort for the benefit of the city. Do you want to ask them to promote something specific? These stamps, if you please.
The stalwarts are rallying in support of steward leadership. All upstanding.
I'm doing that one because I promised I'd do that one. They don't like us a little bit. They may rebel, but they also not very. They're not very big.
Steward.
Guard squads, what's this all about? Guard squads are directly decrease crime by protecting the city. They can be used to quell protests or occasionally be utilised in various events requiring their intervention. Okay, right. I'm hoping that'll help with the crime situation, but we do want to get a bit more. Okay. We need more oil from these people. lack the workforce to do it. We can, however, do more. Oh. We can get a housing district over there. That little area is quite hidden away, it would be good. We need a industrial district. What do they want over here? You agree to allocate materials to the mass production procedures. Yes, I want my people to be able to live well. So there's a rally in this sector. They're very, yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff.
Neighbors kindly ask rally attendees to keep all applause to a reasonable volume.
Oof. Worker shifts, weather adjusted shifts. Let's see what they say to this. Oh, it's like it's passing.
Delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Pouring ice on fire. Steward, the growing favour of certain people in the city has become a cause for alarm. Agitators rile up tensions and push their factions for more radical and violent action. Provided we build enough prison space, our guards could place such militants, in a preventive arrest. A spell in detention would cool off their heels and calm their fellows. Can I put another one of these somewhere? Yeah, this would be nice there. Another research institute would mean my research happens quicker. I don't suppose there's a society. So there is watchtowers. Surveillance watchtower. Okay. So that is an option at least. Can dabble a little bit into that. However, heating. This is something we want. I want to have 100 heat stamps, which shouldn't take long. So I'd like to think there's like infinite pockets of resource. Good, we're getting oil in. Reallocate a bit of workforce over there. That should hopefully help a little bit. Just need to get some of these abandoned huts rebuilt. Hoping that will help get things moving over there. We got enough heat stamps? Yeah, we do. Right. deep mining. Let's get that shit underway. Right, we'll build an extraction district there. So we can get some more material. And over here, we have the workforce. No, we actually don't have the workforce over here. Yet. People transferred here. Aha! Perfect. Good. We have what we need. This. We can start producing more oil. It may be dangerous. We may lose some people, but it's important. Housing. We're lacking on some heat stamps. That should fix itself. There we go, more houses. I'm just going to quickly save. Create a save. There we go. Just done the off.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Definitely. I definitely will do that. 100% gonna answer all of those lovely bits of mail at some point. Probably. Maybe. At some point. Definitely, I'll do it. I'll do it at some point. Let's clear me here out. Deep mining. Now we can access those deep deposits. Let's look at so I can search. Ah, there we go. Deep deposits. More resources are also accessible straight after building adequate district on them. However, you can also have deep deposits which have enormous amounts of resources that are more sufficient. More difficult to excavate. Okay. Okay, so it requires a deep mining drill on top of it. Fine. We'll sort that. We'll sort that in no time. You will. Now. You need to transfer that. Guess you don't. No worries, man. You go and enjoy your time with your poppers. I shall be here vibing. Don't you worry, sir. Meet demands for now. In fact, no. Send 5k to the other. And then we need to sort that out at some point. We need to do all that as best as we can. Actually, also food. So we meet their demands of food. Make up what we're lacking. Machine-centric shifts being voted on, and it passed.
Hear ye, hear ye. The
And yet they won't give me more power. Honestly. And that'll give us heat surplus. Which burns all excess fuel to increase output of all districts by 15%. Interesting.
people of the city, your council has voted.
Society. Need more heat stamps, but I won't take long. 50 is not much. Some log camps here to collect all these wonderful resources. Build this here, and then we'll get the deep drill.
Steward.
Rally the stores Rallying stalwarts propose ideas. Rallies. Stuart, the stalwarts have extended their rallies to a new district. During the most recent event, they announced an idea regarding waste heat conversion. They drafted a new law on their own, heat overclocking, and now presented it to the city. We've done the work. All the steward needs to do is put it to a vote. They call on you to pledge to support their law. Sure. Propose this to them, and also I think the stalwarts, sorry, will like this. So I begin voting on these watchtowers, which hopefully solve the crime problem we seem to be having recently.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
That's the issue here. prefabs. Okay. Construction. Deep melting drill requires workforce. Okay. Maybe we need to transfer people. Send me like 200 people to New London, please. Okay. Now workforce isn't an issue, but heat stamps is. Okay, we're gonna... Is it just gonna keep getting colder? That's not ideal. Heat overclocking. Will it be passed? Will it fail?
The votes are in.
Just barely
The
passed.
measure passes.
What's this? Repairing a watch. Imagine society being on technological advancement, one upcoming events on the purchase of boundaries of technical knowledge. More progress. Now, I think we have enough now to do the deep drill. Which we do. We're going to do that now. We still have not got any goods. I need to sort that. Purchase goods, industrial districts, and buildings. Okay. It is an industrial district. I wonder if I can decide what this thing will produce. Oh, so I can look at it nice and close, can I? That's cool. I like that. I didn't know I could do that. So we seem to have industrialized quite a bit, so we can actually have, like, you know, whole swaves.
Secure additional layers. A cold season is imminent.
Okay. Optimized for oil alone. We can have an emergency session if we need to. I wonder if we can now meet the demands of... Let's see, can we just flat out meet demands? Yeah, we can. Okay. We're at least able to meet some demands here, which is nice. Hoping to get some goods, and that's just sort of the crime out for good as well. The guard towers at least keeping the crime down at least. Hoping some goods might make people happier. Oh, we can change what they produce. Okay. There we go. We can hope we start producing goods. That should sort that out. Industrial. Right, we need another extraction district.
Do not try to avoid the surveillance watchtowers. That's the behavior of those with something to hide.
Ah, we're already at that point, are we? We're at the something to hide stage. I'm sure that's fine. There's nothing to worry about there. Research and constructs generator surplus injectors. Okay. Right, as for you here. Okay. Let's see what we've got in terms of scouting. Built here in the 1901 plague, these buildings were used to quarantine infected New Londoners. They're now silently forgotten. Scores of wooden crosses. Should we just decide to... Just make more prefabs, but let's not rush in. Wise Woman Camp. Okay. And how about this? Abandoned research station. Salvaging the remains. What research station? What? Oh, we will erase the evidence of this place. The abandoned research station now scout finds frozen, naked bodies lying around. It's nearly. Oh, okay. We will pretend it didn't exist. We will, however, bring these people in. We will come back later. How about here? Require more teams. Write down on teams. So we're gonna come back once we have those in order. Goods is at least at a point we can. Expand this out so we can do more. Can we, if we expand this out? Oh, we have a thing. City has made steps towards the reason cornerstone. Okay. Survival. Machine-centric shifts. City. Society. Rule. We may have a chance now. Negotiate. The Frostlanders fulfill the mostly hesitant part. I'd like to vote for this. Sure. I'll research that for you. Give me the power. Grant me the power for once. You. Yes. Yeah.
Have it.
Right, now let's see. This was promised to them, and thus I shall do it. So I do like to try and keep my promises where I can.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
They will choose the next law. Get in the sawmill right now. So, once we've done that, we need to research and do these things. But we need more oil. Can we possibly meet demands? I believe we can. Though it will get colder. Stalwart rallies expanded. Power support, the Stalwarts have extended their activities to a new district. Their members can be seen on every corner, and they hold periodic rallies near the district's main hub as well. They ask what they should focus on to keep supporting the city. Heat stamps would be most appreciated. The more heat stamps you can give me, the better. Because then I can help with the good situation. Now then. What do we want to do? We already have one there. We have these logistics here. Do anything for logistics? No. What was expedition? Send them forth. I must find out more. I must find more things. Things that will help me, at least. Ow. Alright. What are we feeling? What are we thinking? Well, not far off, actually, going. Yeah, the Pilgrims don't like me, but the Frostlanders think I'm okay. I feel like I could have this good situation sorted a long time ago if I'd have just. Almost enough. There we go. For surveillance watchtower. Stuart, the people are furious after it was revealed that the surveilled watchtower guards used their equipment to peer inside civilians' windows. I was glad when that thing was lit up. Thought it would make our streets safer. Had no idea they'd be more interested in what's happening in my bedroom. Say one resident living near a watchtower. Surveillance guards defend their use of such equipment. Crime has moved indoors since we've set up here. We can't turn interiors into no-go zones for law enforcement, said the commander. Guards must respect the right privacy inside people's homes. I very much agree with that. You should not look inside someone's homes, watchtower guards. This is not why I gave you the power to do these things. I gave you such power so that you may better help the people. Not so you could go and perv. We are actually quite low on... Expand the housing. Do I have a building for food? To be honest, my food situation has been pretty good, actually. Starvation has not been a problem for us. Which is nice, honestly. Last game, that was not the case. These are met. These are okay. Stable. Who froze to death? In this city? What's too cold over here? Over here, though, a bit chillier. Heat scarcity. That's our generators simply not doing enough. Okay, it's time then to start looking at... Oh, we'll do this first. Make sure that our political arms are all moving.
The proposed law has been approved.
Infectious badge. Right. Heating. Waste heat conservation. Well, this was something that he proposed, wasn't it? It's already been researched. Okay. Oh, no. We need heating. Lack the generator upgrade. Can't afford the research, though. We will be in a second. There we go. Unlocks heat surplus generator ability. Okay. So we'll let that tick away. Extraction. Oh. Expose people to mold and fungi. Oh, okay, yeah, just expose the people to shit. Right, so look over here. Goods is still pretty bad over there. Goods over here is not being met, but it's definitely better than what it was. What's this? Right tools for the job, so development effort. If we let volunteers use professional gear, it may cause casualties. But if we ban them, it'll upset people. You know what? Fine. Use them at your own risk. At your own risk, use them. Just understand what you're risking. Okay. Put one of those in. That'll help with heat demand. Which should mean less oil being used. And again... Can I cancel this? No, I guess not. Well, hey, we've done it now. We've gone, done it now. So, we're getting food from this place, which is great. We're getting coal from here. Not that we need it anymore, but it's an option. Okay. So it requires 10 of those, does it, to operate that thing? It's fine. We're doing expeditions anyway.
Remember to make sure your contagion badge is visible at all times.
Steward.
I promote them a little bit, just so they feel a bit better. I thought I'd keep the fervor down, because I don't know what will happen if it goes up, but I just imagine bad stuff. They're neutral. They're devoted. They're pretty devoted too. Which we love to see. Well, while we're waiting then, folks, let's speed up time and see what's around. Oh, well, we can actually get this, can't we? Well, we soon can anyway. Come on. Right. Pause a second. Let's see what we got. Mysterious towers. Tall towers that have been spotted over the peaks. Further exploration has been hindered by constant winds and shearing glaciers around the site. Our scouts have noted some of the tunnels by Tesla City head into this direction. We could outfit an expedition to try and reach the site from underground. How about this one? The captain himself ordered this mine dug into New London's coal began to dwindle, but in his laid trail was lost to the whiteout. The shafts are marked to the miners. Final farewells to the families. That's not bad. I mean, we don't have any need for coal anymore. It is admittedly the thing. Let's see. These could be possible people. That's 25 across the expedition, seems. So if I turn that off. Just do that. Oh, this one here. Ruins of Tesla City. The looming remains of a city once famed for technological marvels. This place has bad reputation and has been picked clean over the years, but to our surprise, our scouts have discovered yet undiscovered chamber. It houses a mechanical calculator powered by a coal-to-oil converter. It remains active, though no one knows what it's calculating. We can either remove the calculator to replace it in New London, though this will deactivate the machine, or we can send a team here to use the machine to boost our research. I'm going to say do that. So on return, they will give us research that will allow us to convert coal to oil. So in effect, this might actually... we don't have the people for that yet. So we'll let that resource transfer happen. The generator surplus injectors have been found. What's this? Machine-centric shifts are reshaping work habits and family life. Interesting. One there, just so people are warm. Demand is material, however, it will help people be warm. We are getting people frozen to death after all, and the last thing we want is them to die. Now what I would like to do is go into society treatment. Conservative treatment. Disease decreased. Was this? Let's go with this. It's a bit risky, a bit out there, but you know what? Place from the Frostland prototype. We now have the means in us to convert oil into wonderful fuel. So the generator now so from what I understand, I believe we can now coal liquefiers. The facility being accelerated composition and process synthesis from mixed coal to organic waste material produces that. I've already researched this here. Deep mine drill. So wait a second, what's that? Carrion collocations. Ah, okay, that turns people into it. Already researched. So that's a building, is it? Okay. Let me just pause real quick. I need to see. Just pause everything. Extraction. I don't. Wait, which building has this become? I'm a bit confused here. Which building has this become? It says it became a building, but I don't quite know which building it became. Let's see, are we actually using this at all? I'm a bit confused here. Are we actually using this? Like, I'm... Maybe I'm being silly here. Maybe I'm being a bit daft, but... So it makes a new building. It's already been researched. Wait, I'm being silly. Cold liquefractors. There we go. So pressured coal liquefractor. Right. Okay. And it's a building. Can I see what building this is for? It goes tutorial. I wish I could like search for the building because obviously I'm being obviously I'm missing something here. Oh, here we go. That. So it's for industrial. Fine. Let's get a bit more. Get that in place. Then we can convert our coal into oil over time. Well, industry benefits from heat. Reason some struggle to stay warm. Fine, let's look at getting... Well, as soon as we have the heat stamps for it, then we'll give you heat, won't we? Grant me the heat, people, and I will give you what you crave. There we go. Cold the season. Cold the still. It's -50 at the moment, which is pretty damn cold. Can't even imagine such a cold. We have plenty of prefabs at least, which is nice. Wait, we're not doing goods. Population has increased, thus more housing is required. Right, let us get some more of these. Ooh, we are dramatically low on this stuff all of a sudden. I assume because we are lacking the necessary... Okay. Many froze to death. We're like one off having like our goods situation sorted here.
You have joined the vanguard of medical knowledge.
This is just about right, ain't it? Get this district built immediately. Another stalwart rally. More heat stamps for me, please. The more you give me your heat stamps, the more I can actually do things for you. And then, well, imagine if I could perhaps afford to do half the things I need to do in this damn city. How's the Dreadnought doing? Are we living? Are we okay? We're just about living, are we? Oh. $200 died during exploration? Oh shit. Right. Familiar herd. Same reindeer herd has provided us food on various occasions the last few decades. It seems the herd's numbers have increased. We'll harvest this. A crushed dirigible. An opulent passenger vessel lies under the snow, barely visible. The chart indicates it left London, original London by the way, and was heading for a site in the Ashtop Mountains when the great storm struck. There seemed to be many more bodies than the vessel was designed to carry. And the grim work to dig around the bodies, we can salvage the cores from the wreck. I agree with this. Salvage those cores immediately. Right, now we can get some resource in place. And another place we no longer have existing.
Steward.
Young blood experimental treatment. Replace this physician. We need good people for this. We need people who know what they're doing, and that steward is not fit for purpose. More residential. We must expand our housing. We can. Actually, before we do anything, how much is it for this? 300 heat stamps. Okay, so we need to save a bit. Once we have the heat stamp requirement, we're at a surplus. This is good. The liquefier is helping a bit. Are we just about meeting output here? We are losing a bunch in the stockpiles. Okay. Tragedy at clinic. Experimental treatment. No. Well, sometimes modern medicine's dangerous. Can't always win. Look at that, we're finally to surplus of goods. It only took an absolute ordeal. Right. Let's get this in place. And then we can go over here. Go to this. Expand. We have plenty of coal coming in to fulfill this, and in fact, we really want, we can get some more people employed at a different site. And like that, we can have that sorted. Let's see. The generator is surplus injectors. I think that's what we're building now, isn't it?
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
There we go. Generator's looking good. Heat demand is increasing, but we are meeting demands. Maybe. It does appear we're meeting demands anyway. How about over here? They are not meeting demands. Why is that? Is that we need to employ some measures? Extraction. Pump jack. And can we get another pump jack? No. It's expensive. Last 199 weeks. Going to be a lot of stockpile, isn't it? I'm hoping the pump jack here will activate surplus injectors and supply enough oil to reach heat surplus. We're actually running out of this, which isn't ideal. There's surplus of housing at least. There we go. One of those pump jacks did the trick, didn't it? Okay. Can we meet their demands? Can't do that. An old enemy. Incoming whiteout. Steward, it's only a matter of time. We've got an unusually close, long streak of mild weather. But now meteorologists are clear. There's a familiar drop in air pressure. The high altitudes, a whiteout is coming. The wind will cause extreme cold and the clouds will blot out the sun, impacting our food production. Without the shelter, ample food and stockpile food, people at mortal risk. Must prepare.
Weather warning. Whiteout signs detected. Start preparation without delay.
we go over to here now. Fuel stockpile. Put one there. That's the resources over. London should have enough to last a while at least. Oh, maybe that's not a good idea having that on then. Huh. We might be a little fucked. Just maybe. Alright. Let's see. Travel safe allegedly. Dangerous. Deadly, in fact. Over there. Launch expedition. Now we have, like I say, some means to produce. But clearly, our heat demand is not yet sufficiently we need to fix our heat situation. Now, to defeat the Frost was actually our surplus injectors. Now, there's a problem. The whiteout's coming. This could be a problem. Loud and clear. Stuart, the Stalwarts have begun using oil to power a small radio that they've attached to their lamps. They claim to allow them to further ensure the safety of workers. Is it working? This could get dicey. This could get really dicey. I'm a little unsure as the best thing to do here. We might be in a bit of a problem. Oh, what's this? Where is it? Dangerous levels. Let's see. Who'd stop? Oh, I've done a thing. Logistics bays. Scouts headquarters. Skyways. Let's do that. Do a bit of research to the skyways. They might not be usable by the time the whiteout hits us. Yeah. So we're gonna get warmer, and then we're gonna get real cold real quick. We are actually at a problem with the heat surplus. Could you send us a lot of this? Like, a lot of this. And then could you transfer, like, more? Like... that much more. Fantastic. Now, we want to build more of these. These are amazing, but they cost a fuck ton. So I'm gonna have to industries affected by hubs. Hey, let's go to my hell heat requirements a smidge. Hang on. Population growth.
A reminder, turn in any nomadic artifacts to colony administration.
Skyways. Don't have the thing to do it yet, but if we can do the skyways, that'd be really good. We also... can we afford more industrial? Expand this out a little bit. I can get to 180. Oh, hang on. There, that. Prefabs. Okay, good. We've got it. Go over here. And... oh, that's where it was. Kidding me. Right. Oh, we can fix this. We can fix this. 1 second. 1 second. 10 people. That should go, it's just enough. Judge has no, just has no scabbard. Okay, we'll allow automaton patrols. So we can have automatons that can come in and do stuff for us if need be. Alright. Still pretty bad on the fuel side of things. Dust coal mine. We don't have the workforce for that. Are you still being a sussy? I am being very sussy. You know me. You know me. I'm always been a little bit sus. Oh. New areas to explore. I forgot where I set to explore. whale mine. Yeah, give me. Let's extract that. Collect the coal. Can't what's this? Can't follow. Ah, yes, the bot's being very. He's really trying to remind you. Hey, you can follow. Like, well, got news for you there, bot. Avoid following as best as you can.
Steward.
Contributes to the workforce.
This week's free essentials allocation is available for collection at your assigned city warehouse.
Okay, how are we over here for? Oh, we're doing good here. Resources. Can we chuck as many of these as possible? Just drag that over, please. Give me that oil right now. Hand it over. And then this generator. The one for upgrade generator now pumps through the veins of the city. That's unprecedented. People take off their layers, tasting the air, the bare skin in disbelief. The dream of feeling warm is real, unless the frost takes us again. Your dark oil. Survived incoming whiteout. We may just barely survive it, I'll be honest. We'll propose this vote to allow productive outsiders. We may not get it. We may get it, though. We're getting it.
Law has been approved.
I could survive. Ooh, it'd be a horrible world to fight. Imagine every day you get up and you realize that you have to work, otherwise you're going to potentially die from like horrific cold.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Like it'd be a horrible place to live in. Just like real life. Well, I mean, yeah. More people live among us. Got a lot of coal coming in, which is good. Nice and cringe. So we have essentially a system here that converts coal into oil for us. So we're going to produce more of that. That's my hope. Well, we used to. You see, we've upgraded this bad boy here, to produce using oil. Now we could have gone the way of having a gone wider and have it use anything, but we're basically squeezing oil from the coal. Is the idea. Now we are low on goods, but that's fine. We have a plan for that. We can make more goods using this place here when it gets built. We have this lovely coal thing here. We need a new housing district. Might do, actually. So this is a good little area for it, because it's actually under... It's protected by the winds. Heating. In case we need it, I'm going to upgrade to get a generator even further prepared. Okay, we're having to use prefabs to make up for our lack of... Oh, actually we've got material in place, that's good. That's really good, actually. I was worried about the material costs. We're low on goods, but that's fine. I can sort goods. Yeah, goods keep our people happy. So, switch these to goods. And then our building slot for this place. We can't afford because it's expensive as fuck. But we want that 200 heat stamps for privilege as well. Oh. Stalwarts have become... Okay, they've become patrols of the automatons, fine. So the stalwarts have basically taken over the city.
Outsiders, be reminded, to maintain your residency rights, you must remain productive at all times.
I will condemn them. That makes them weaker. And I will promote these guys. The stalwarts were what's left of like the old guard, basically, the old like ways the city used to be ran. Look at our heat surplus now as well, by the way. It's goddamn beautiful, I say. Can we get more? That does materials, does it? Fine. And we will do that, and then extraction. We can't do that yet because we don't have enough room. The generator hyperdrive is a last-ditch resort. If we have to use it, flick on overcharge and grit teeth. That is genuinely a last resort, though. I do not want to have to resort to it if I don't have to. Can they give more? Yeah, maybe they can, actually. Now, I believe skyways are now possible. That allows a much greater transfer of resources to us. So we can now go up to 500 resource. With that bad boy in place. Opinions in direction. They only make up a small percentage of the city. So
Steward. Honorable steward.
what's this?
Steward. Steward.
warm this season. Or plenty heat surplus, hopefully. Let's see. They're pretty against that. A lot of opposition against that too. What about society? City. Survival. No. Don't really have a rule I want to pass at the moment, honestly. Once we go for the Great Freeze, there will be a great increase of heat, as always, but... what's our food surplus like? No, you bugger. What are you doing? Food stockpile. Oh, hang on. So what's happening over this side for once? Intruders, Newfoundland. Steward, a group of strangers arrived in the old dreadnought. They call themselves the Wanderers. They seem to be a nomadic tribe from whom this wreck was a pilgrim site. Expand your borders, indeed. When you learn the tombs were destroyed, they're furious, clenched jaws are the only sign of outrage. We've taken their camp. They ask at least provide a stockpile of oil that will enable them to survive the whiteout. They seem desperate. It would be a threat. Fine, we will give them time, and we've already done it. There you go. We've already got a stockpile of 30,000. So, easy. See? I knew we already had enough. What I would like to do, though, is increase our stockpile buildings. Just to be on the safe. I just like to have a bit more stockpile, because when they take that much fuel, it's going to suck a bit. So. We now have the skyways as well, which is nice. So I should make transferring resources a little better.
Steward.
Talk of a protest. The pilgrims. Steward, the relations of the pilgrims become unbearably tense. They see your current efforts to utter folly and spit on the ground wherever you enter the council. I see. Fine, we'll do some research for them.
Please give.
Can I now promote? There you go. I'll promote them a little bit, make them a little happier, make them less likely to be angry at me. But if need be, I have guards available, including automatons if need be. Now I wonder what would have happened had we gone the religion route. I wonder if there'd be a whole different group here. That's actually quite an interesting thought. If there'd be a whole different group here. Oh, hang on. Repair that. Make it more efficient. second. Do that. Right, the whiteout will soon be upon us. Right. Saving. There we go.
Do not try to avoid the surveillance.
Oh, shit. Hang on a second. I just noticed the bloody housing situation.
Something to hide.
That is not ideal, so let's fix that immediately. Some prefabs in the... Oh, what the fuck? Already? I already... Oh, there we go. So because I'd hit pause, that's why. Ah, is that because we're running out of food slowly in those places? There's a fort, actually. Over here. That's infinite food, so let's get that. Didn't realize how many people we had all of a sudden. Let's sort that. I can expand this a little bit. That should make that more efficient. Goods, we're actually finally in the clear with that one, just a little bit. We've gone all playthrough, not realising how to do goods, but hey. Trade routes. Hopefully that will sort the problem out. Food district. And then I think we should have enough for the building. Wait, where's that one go? Extraction. Extraction. Right. Get a bit more speed in. We need...
Terminal patients are encouraged to maintain a healthy diet. Chances of a successful transplant depend on it.
deep drill. And for this... There we go. That's what the silica's for. Oh. Condemned pilgrims are shunned by other residents of the city. Society. Prisons. We do need a prison, potentially. Let's make sure we have a prison, yeah. Otherwise, we could be in deep shit. Now, you're wondering why there's no coal. That's because all excess coal is being fucking destroyed by this thing. It is literally perma-pumping black gold through its veins. Separated families. Nah. I want to keep the stalwarts on the side. They're our most reliable, and we're about to hit a crisis event, so I personally don't want any bad shit happening. What are we going to build? Okay, this place being expanded further. Waiting for the prison to be done, aren't we? Warmer season, and then prepare for the whiteout, everyone. It's going to get very, very cold. Stalwarts are spreading further and further. This place has only just been a thing, and they've already, like... It's gonna get rough before it gets better, that's for damn sure. But the prison should help with that situation.
Automaton enforcers are patrolling the streets. Give way.
Thankfully, we have more than enough prefabs. That's not been an issue so far. I'm so thankful for that. The prefab situation's been in good hands. Let's make sure we're getting more. We're going to basically anything we have the generator will use. Essentially, because it's continuously pumping heat. That's the one thing we've got to watch, right? It will just keep doing that. So our city is going towards progress, merit, and reason is our like main founding principles, which I think align with the stalwarts. Progress, merit. Yeah, we're basically in the stalwart route. Which I wasn't originally going to go, but you know what? I like how like you can see where they've come from. The pilgrims come from the Frostlanders. The stalwarts come from the Londoners. Housing. Port Correction Prison. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just a bit of Fort Correction. It's not been too bad. Oh, God. What's this? You refuse to relax and allow productive outsiders to allow members to join the kin. Well, for now, we need people who can really help us out here, because shit's looking bad. Alright. As far as research is concerned, what do we need to do? Rail hub. Rustland. Research that idea so we can have better scouts. We are again somehow low on places to stay. I don't quite know how we've managed this. We have. when I can afford, add in one of these hubs. There you go. Now you won't be so cold. Alright, everyone. Brace for it, because it's almost here.
Steward.
By your leave. Stuart, the Pilgrims have decided to send their strongest travellers out before the whiteout to search for surrounding areas for supplies. With their parks as their shield, they intend to walk to the Frostland unscathed, returned under the one tent and guided by their prophet's visions. They don't appear to be asking. Let them leave. If they need to leave, let them leave. If there's a... Let's just put it this way. Let's just hope a higher power's watching them. Our graves, now your graves. Now, there is a bit less of a stockpile of fuel here, but it's fine. The whiteout's here, though. I think. We're in the whiteout now.
Be patient with rehabilitated prisoners. They have been rendered simple but harmless.
Rehabilitated prisoners. Dare I even ask what we're doing to their prisoners? We're again low on housing all of a sudden. Like I blinked twice, now we're low on housing again. Let's push in that way. That's probably a good place for housing. Okay. We should get through it, I think, now. We just got to get through it. However we intend to do so. The shelter. Yes, by the 9. It's going to get a bit chilly now. We're about to hit the whiteout.
A foul air alert is in effect. Limit your time outdoors.
We're going to a rough one now, folks. Prepare for the whiteout. We're going to lose a few people in this.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Yeah, the stalwarts have to go home now. It's here. We will manage for 30 weeks. That's the whiteout. This is cometh. This cometh indeed. Our food stockpiles will last for 70 weeks. Our oil, well, less so. We're living through it just about, I think. Might switch later. Well, we can always do this over here. The whiteout hasn't hit that part of the world yet. These people are okay. Living in kind of shit, but honestly, that's their normal, so they're used to it. Minus 80 degrees. It's hit us hard. Just game saving. Let's see if we can use more coal into oil. Hurricanes? No, like nothing I've ever seen before. Here's the thing, despite everything, right? Despite everything, it's actually alright. Stuart, the howling winds of the whiteout, the pilgrims have accused assaults of inciting the pilgrim children to their youth program. In the city where pilgrims left, kids began leaving for the stalwarts in droves. Pilgrims assert that the stalwarts are trying to swear children into their ranks before the pilgrim mentors return. I'm sure there was no ill intent. Look at this cold here. I mean, minus 80 is the lowest it's ever gotten. I mean, the first Frostpunk, I think we got to minus 150, so this actually is not as bad as that whiteout. That one was genuinely worse. By a country mile. We are actually... Here's the thing. We've actually produced enough heat. We're actually more than meeting demand. Like, the surplus injectors are going in. We are actually at the point where we're keeping our people... Like, people can actually take their clothes off before the whiteout turned up. Okay. We may just barely get through this with our lives. Honestly, only just now people are getting sick. That ain't bad. That is not bad at all. That only just now people are getting sick. Let's get that. Oh, hang on. Let's get these districts repaired. I have no hunger during the whole duration of the whiteout. Oh, would you look at that, folks? We actually had enough food. Warm at last. Heat abundance reached. Life in the city is now warmer than New London has ever known. People walk in the streets in disbelief. They can remove shawls, coats, layers of clothes. They have that for so many were necessary even in the best of conditions. Now they peel like old skin. It's warm. People look at each other as if it's a dream. I wonder if it can possibly last.
Let's do it.
We've done it. Ice turns to steam as the whiteout wanes, but it's clear that we are far from keeping the New London warm forever. The whiteout's not gone. What will we do if the horrors of the whiteout years return? Asked the stalwarts. If we want to withstand them without fear, we must provide the generator even more, and they require a great deal of cores, dozens. We only know of one site with so many cores, the metal roots of Winterhome's sustained generator. Ah, Winterhome was in the last game, and that place, well, just about survived. We have reached chapter 3. Find Winterhome, prepare Winterhome for colonization. Now, Winterhome, I remember rightly, I swear it blew up. Because they had to push the generator and keep pushing it until eventually it just exploded. Past the gorge and the cursed valley lies the failed city of Winterhome. Our scouts have avoided the ruins for years, yet without the cores we cannot upgrade the generator to its full potential. We must reach Winterhome and chart the area across it. We should take the time to prepare resources and workforce. Returning to Winterhome will pose significant challenges. But sinners, I think that is all for me tonight. We have successfully survived the whiteout and guided New London to a new possibility. Oh, I appreciate it, but I know you're gonna miss me. I mean, you say that, I'd literally could just be in the Discord at any moment. That is the thing, sinners. If you do want to potentially see them all me out and about, I am in the Discord sometimes. Occasionally with my dearest mod here. Questioning my sanity more and more the longer that he knows me. Same, honestly. My own sanity is questionable. But yes, if you'd care to join us, it'd be very much appreciated. And to our dear VOD viewers, I would like to make a special message for you. Thank you ever so much for watching the VODs. I see you guys. It's very kind of you for being there. I was not expecting any activity in the VOD channel, but it's doing nicely, and thanks to you guys. But for now, my dearest sinners, I will have to wrap things up. I'm not as tired as yesterday, but I think we've had a good place to wrap it up. We may do some more Frostpunk. We'll see. The game's... I think... To give you all a nice little wrap-up of what I feel about the game, there are things it does better than Frostpunk 1. It definitely feels like there's more you can do in this. But I will say it's not as... Frostpunk 1 was smaller, and it was easier to understand what was going on. Frostpunk 2, you're a bit more hands-off. So, it's a different kind of city builder. It's closer to a normal city builder, but with the survival elements baked in. But, as I say, we'll see how we feel about it. But yes, thank you very much for the wishes of taking care, and please take care of yourselves as well. Now, obviously tomorrow, I'm going to be away, and I'm going to be resting. But don't worry, you know me, resting just means making content. So, I will try and make sure a video is produced for you. Now, I'm going to have a relax, have some drinks, and then tomorrow I will concoct what the hell I do next week. Please don't forget there is a vote on. It's not got long on it because I want it to be a quick vote. Your choices are, do we play as Deathmaster Snickitch or Frot the Unclean? You don't have long to decide, so let me know. But until next time, sinners, take care of yourselves, and ta-ta for now.